Hi there, Leos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl. We're looking at June 29 through July 5. And there's a lot happening this week. And probably for you, you have Venus and Jupiter having a really nice sit down meetup in your sign, benefiting love, finances, teachings, and travel. This is the first of 3 duets this pair will play this year. And despite this duo's tendency towards excess, leave your credit cards at home and don't shop online. There is a way of turning your internet off, when you're working. So I know that sounds crazy because how are you supposed to work with no internet? But it does stop you from zooming out and into shopping sites because online shopping is really deadly because you just feel like, oh well, I just clicked and it was there and now it's going to be sent to my house and I can always return it. Yeah, right. So it's time to enjoy yourself, Leos, and to share the love with everyone. If it's true that the sun is the giver of life but the moon makes it interesting, then this July is going to be twice as exciting because it has 2 full moons. The first one is in Capricorn on Wednesday, July 1st, the second in Aquarius on July 31st. Although Neptune is billed as a co-star, this time it's the good twin to last month's full moon when it played the villain. At this full moon, Neptune is in balance with both the sun and the moon, bringing out all of its positive qualities, including artistic creativity, heightened sensitivity and compassion for others. This year, July 4, the birth of the USA, falls on Saturday under an Aquarius moon. This is significant, Leos, because it means that in the nation's solar return chart for 2015, the moon is in the same sign, Aquarius, as it was when the United States was born in 1776. An Aquarius moon, with its emphasis on rebellion and personal freedom, is a symbol of those famous words stated in the Declaration of Independence, that all men are created free and equal. It's also a double reminder on our national birthday that the United States is a country founded on the principles of liberty and justice for all. Now, when I say "our," I'm reading from a book that is more of an American book because, of course, I live in Los Angeles. So I just wanted to say, as far as that goes, I feel that it's easy to talk the talk, but when you consider that the U.S. had slaves and has had a very difficult and tension-filled relationship with African Americans and Black people from other parts of the world up until now. I mean, there's still a lot happening. And, people, the police killing young boys, etc., etc. So I think that, country founded on liberty and justice for all, it's a lovely thought, but it's not necessarily panning out right now. Maybe it will eventually. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if we can ever all come together. It just depends, I guess, on the millennials that are coming up and then their children who hopefully are going to be so integrated and so used to going to school and marrying and living with and socializing with people from all over the world that there will be no color line, that we just won't see each other that way. And that's something to definitely hope and aspire to. And that's for Australia too, which is also extremely multicultural and has had its fair share of issues. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.